and welcome back. Hello. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Yes. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Yay! So today we are going to play with a bunch of new Anastasia makeup that just came out. We have a new palette, we have some bronzers, we have some new liquid lips, we have a new highlight. This is actually what I'm most excited about, is the AMREZY highlighter. I love Amra. Look at this. Like, it's so shiny that the light can't take it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So I'm excited to play with this guy because I have not even dipped a finger into it yet because I just wanted to use it first with you guys. And then we're gonna try out the new Soft Glam palette. I actually got to see this a little while ago. And I just wanted to say I think that it's so cool, Claudia, that you guys included this little rose quartz coaster. That's what I'm gonna assume. Little plate situation. This was in the Soft Glam PR box, and you know I love it. Also, I know you guys are thirsty. You're ravenous for the crystal video. I see all your comments. They come through in my DMs. They come through in my emails. I'm just like, it's coming. The reason it's taking a little bit longer is because I've ordered some big crystals for you guys to do a giveaway in the video. 3 giveaways in the video? Maybe more. So far, there's 3. So I'm just waiting for one of those crystals to come in and then we could get it going. I know you want it. I love it. I love that you want it so bad. It's hot in here today. So to start this off, I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of Fix Plus just for added hydration because I've been feeling a little dry. For moisturizer, you know I'm using my all-time favorite. This is the Tatcha water cream. I use it in, I don't know, every single video that I do. It's my favorite. It's super hydrating, but it absorbs super duper quickly into your skin, and I like that about it. For primer, we are using the Benefit Porefessional Pearl Primer. I do like this primer, but as you can see, I feel like you really have to work this primer into your skin. But this is one of those primers that I feel like my face just looks instantly smoother after applying it. So I think I prefer the Pearl version over the OG Porefessional. For foundation today, I am using the L'Oreal Makeup Stick. I think I'm using it in 270, but I could be wrong, so just make sure you check the bottom bar for all those details. But yeah, this is one of my favorite, no, probably not one of my favorite stick foundation. I kind of left him high and dry for a minute. I stopped using him and just was focusing on using other stuff. And I saw this brand new one just sitting in my makeup drawer today, and I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I should probably tell you why I like this foundation, huh? So it is, it's like a full coverage foundation to me, but it has a matte finish to it, which I usually don't like matte finishes, but this one's like so powdery and like effortless that I really love it. It's really lightweight on the skin. Like I said, it's really the only stick foundation that I like because I feel like a lot of other stick foundations make me look like really dewy and oily and greasy, and this one just never does that to me, and I just really like how light and airy it feels on my face. For the eyes, we are using the Soft Glam palette, you already know, and we're taking first the shade Burnt Orange, and we're just going to work this in to our crease for our transition color. I tried to use shades in this palette that I wouldn't normally go for. Like there's a lot of like rosy, like pinky tones, which I feel like I've been doing a lot of, but I just like how it looks with my hair. So I tried to do something that I wouldn't normally do. So we're gonna go for like burnt oranges and a little bit of dark brown. So I mean, we'll get there. But just keep packing this color into your crease until you feel satisfied with it. Here, I'm just taking a larger brush to kind of blend out where that concealer meets the eyeshadow. Going in with the shade Cypress Umber, I believe. It's just like a darker brown. I'm gonna start working this into the crease just a little bit lower. Doing the same thing, going back and forth, packing color in there until I feel satisfied with what I'm working with. Picking up some of the shade Mulberry, we're going to use that with the same brush we've been using the entire time, and I'm just going to lay that down on top of everything just to kind of deepen up Cypress Umber even more. Next, because I am going to put a lid color on, I'm going to cut my crease. So here I'm just using some concealer, and you can see how low that is on my lid. And if I look up, it still hits me way up here. So I just feel like if I put anything on my lid, I must do this now. I just think it looks cleaner and crisper. So I'm just going to cut my crease. The concealer that I'm using is MAC Select Cover Up, and I believe this is a Dose of Color brush. You just want to use something that's thin or just what you feel like most comfortable working with. And if this is your first time seeing me do this, and not the millionth time, you're gonna wanna make sure you pat down your concealer. You don't want it to be like super duper wet before you apply your eyeshadow. Going in with the shade Fairy, we're gonna put this on top, and I really like this shadow. Like, it was really creamy and pigmented with just me using a small amount and not having to use like any Fix Plus or anything like that. So as you can see, I like to use packing motions, and then I like to get it right on the tip of my brush just to kind of get that edge nice and crisp. Taking a little combo of Cypress and Mulberry, I'm going to mix those two together and start to mesh those with the gold lid. I like to use a combo of brushes. So you can see there's one brush, there's another brush, I'm sure there's another brush. So I just keep going back and forth to what I find works the best, but I try to keep the concentration of blending like just in that little middle piece. Like, you don't got to drag it like super far over onto your lid, if that makes sense. I hope it does. For concealer, no surprises here, we're using Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know, I just felt like singing that part a little bit. I am going to re-dampen my Beauty Blender before I blend it out because it needs a little moisture. Fix Plus to the rescue, and let the blending begin. I'm going to do a little cream contour just because I've been into it, and I'm going to use this Rimmel stick that I use in my drugstore foundation look. I really like this guy. He's super duper easy to blend out, and I like the color that it gives off as well. Next, we are going to be setting our under eyes, and I am using a new setting powder. Again, another one. Who am I? This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder. I think that's the name. Check the bottom bar. And I really like this as well, too. Like, it's super finely milled, and I do like the brightening effect that it gives. That is one thing that the Patrick powder does not do. It doesn't brighten you up, and this powder brightens you, girl. To set my face, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in number 2, and I'm just going to pat this all over the face. This is me admiring the packaging. The bronzer that I'm using is from Anastasia, and it's the powder bronzer in the shade Saddle, and a little bit goes a long way. I may have put a little too much on, but I was here for it, okay? I liked it. And as always, I just like to go in with the brush that I set my under eyes with just to make a smooth transition. For blush, we're using this guy from Jouer. I can't believe I gashed it, and I'm not using it. I grabbed the wrong shade to tell you what I was using, so I don't know doing this voiceover, but check the bottom bar. It's there. For highlight, it is time. We are using the AMREZY Highlighter. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, this is with nothing on my face. There's no Fix Plus. My brush isn't wet. This is just it on its own. Like, it's just like this super special formula, and it's so luxurious and too good for words. I wouldn't expect anything less. It looks really gold, I feel like, in the actual packaging, but when you put it on your skin, it's just like so champagne-y and gorgeous. Ugh, I cannot say enough good things. Too good. Put on a little mascara, some eyeshadow on the lower lash line, and do not be like me and forget to put on mascara on your lower lash line, because I forgot today and I just realized it. Okay, for the lip combo today, first we are going to line our lips, and I'm just using MAC Cork Liner. You can use whatever liner you want. Most of the time it gets covered up, but you know me, I feel the need to have a liner. Then I'm going in with Anastasia's new shade in the color Hudson. I really love it. It felt really nice on my lips, like better than like old liquid lipsticks, I feel like. It was like soft and creamy on the lips, which I appreciate. Now, you know that I just can't leave it like this. I always have to go in with 535 from Maybelline. I just feel like it just makes any lip just look instantly better. Not that they don't look good on their own, I just like this look. So I just put a little on my lips and then just mesh it together to get the blend going. And did I say bend or blend? I definitely meant blend. And then lastly, we're going to top it all off with a gloss, and I'm just using this guy from Girlactik in the shade Sheer Bone just to finish it off, because gloss is life. So that is it for this look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, you know I love you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.